Hello everybody, Aura here, hope you guys are doing well. Today is going to be a lengthy and detailed guide, so bear with me. We'll be navigating through, the Holy Realm Glory mode. To start off, you have to be level 140 and above. To begin with, click the icon besides the dragon icon. You're immediately greeted with 3 statues. These just show which camp has which server and how much points. How to stack up these points is a later on conversation. What we need to see is the season ranking. So there are 3 segments in the season ranking. Camp target, so if camp 1 has 100 players, all of their points are totaled up together. Based on that, you get rewards. So try to be active. Your rewards preview is just showing your individual what rewards you get based on your season rank. The season rank is your individual ranking. Now, Aura, how to get your season rank high? Well, that comes our next section, Dailies. So in Dailies there are 5 daily missions that replenish every day and 2 weekly missions. Your first 2 are your basic activeness, then the other 2 are your the season events. Of course, you have paid to win. They give keys. So what do these keys give? Alright, these keys, can be used every Sunday from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. Based on your camp's ranking, you are able to gacha rewards. The higher your camp ranking is, the better the rewards you might get. Now, let's go through the next segment, treasure. Here you have 5 difficulties, and of course, you can also gacha with the rewards that are given. But we'll talk about it later. Let me teach you something that most people got confused by today. I'm going to show you 3 spawn points, each for a specific boss. Meanwhile, I'm showing you that, let me tell you that every day it will be a different element. So do not get confused that today is fire, tomorrow will be fire as well. No. I've written a manual guide stating which element on which day. So now why am I showing you these 3 spawn points? Most people think, oh, if a kraken or a whale is in spawn point A, I rather move to spawn point B. But here's the thing, all of them are connected, they are just a portal. Now, this portal is just for you to play. Now let's talk about mechanics. I got pretty excited as well. What we didn't know, when you see the portal, it will appear as a boss. Just enter. Once you go in, don't charge. The boss has an invincibility mode. Wait till it cools down. Then start your damage phase. Now, key tip, alright? This boss does not reduce HP. As far as I've known and asked, the HP doesn't come down. As for rewards, your number 1 to number 5 or number 999 has a different reward, and different difficulty has different type of tickets. Now, this is important because you need 200 of each difficulty ticket to gacha. For example, here I did level 4 and level 3 gacha. So you can see both of them give different rarity rewards. So be mindful and try to join teams that have higher difficulty. It's fine to start off low. On to the next segment, Dragon's Descent. Here's a key rule that everyone should know. The longer you don't have ownership of a boss, the more damage you have. The longer you have ownership of a boss, the lesser damage you have. This is key information because this is a PvP mode. You're gonna kill a lot of players and kill the boss. Try to kill at least. Well, how to do this? You need elemental energy, right? How to get it? Well, there are two ways at the moment. First is ascending your star power. There are keynotes, right, to get certain elemental energy. The second, most obvious, is the number of flower fairies you have for that element. Right? So you can see I have quite low for water. Not only that, you can claim as much as you can as long as the boss is alive. As you can see, my friend got it twice. So that's Aphrodite. Good for him. Now I'm going to show you the mode, how hectic it is. Couldn't get the full gameplay because my recording was very laggy and the server was quite laggy. As you can see, it's quite laggy and hectic. Not gonna lie. It was quite fun. Now, you do get good rewards if you get first rank. Down to the next segment, star power. This is very important. I advise players to boost their elemental energy nodes, alright? And also another thing, don't get too excited, because this resets every season. I'm not sure do they give back the materials or not. Your elemental is your priority. Then I suggest getting Bud Star 1 and Bud Star 2. They help for your 2 daily events. Of course, as you progress, there are more stats, but primarily try to focus on your Bud Star 1, 2, 6, 7, and 8. Not a meme, alright? With that being said, okay? You've already got your anima. Happy for you, really. Okay? Here comes the problem for most free-to-play. You get your anima, you want to put it in, you can't. Why? You need to make it radiant equipment, so you have a slot. Here's another problem. To get it, you need to grind daily. Furthermore, each star stone is a specific star stone, okay? You can't mix and match. So, mid-spenders and free-to-play, you're gonna have a hard time. Right, now for the part you guys been waiting for, where I teach certain things. Since the boss does not reduce health, use the wills, mantra, fierce, spirit ward, and swift assault, and the generation, super strength or sprout. I've seen quite nice damage with those set up. For Dragon Descent, have 2 people who can support you, crowd control wind or earth, and 2 people who are good at damage, 1 for boss and 1 for PvP. Switch between them will help you a lot. And do remember, go with a team, you get a 30% buff with a full game. Last advice, this is time gated and gonna be grinding. So take your time, no rush, since anima only gives a small boost when upgraded. So thank you all for watching. The full detailed written guide is in the community server and in the TLON Discord. I can add it if you want it here. Just comment, alright? Have a great time, man.